welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Encinitas. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Monday, July 8th. I hope you had a great 4th of July weekend. You'll be interested to know, 527 years ago, today in 1497, in his first voyage, Vasco da Gama sailed from Lisbon, Portugal, with a fleet of 4 vessels. He ultimately opened a sea route from Western Europe to Asia by way of the Cape of Good Hope, ushering in a new era in world history. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Expect knee to waist-high waves, Monday through Wednesday, with semi-glassy mornings and semi-choppy afternoons. Thursday will have knee to thigh-high waves, with fairly choppy conditions all day. Monday in Encinitas and North County. It's looking fair to choppy throughout the day at 3+ feet. The chop rolls in around 11 as the wind picks up to 10 miles per hour. Early morning and sunset is your best bet for good waves with fair conditions. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m. with a 2-foot incoming tide when the west-northwest swell is 1.5 feet at 17 seconds and the onshore wind is 3 miles per hour. The first low tide Monday will be -0.5 foot just before 6 a.m. with a 2.5 foot low tide just after 5 p.m. The nearshore buoy at Scripps in La Jolla reads 73 degrees for the water temperature. This morning it's cloudy and feels like 67 degrees with 3 miles per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:59 and it will rise again tomorrow at 5:48. It looks like we're in for some patchy fog before 11 a.m. Otherwise, partly sunny with a high near 71 and wind increasing to 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, it'll be mostly cloudy with a low around 67. Looking ahead in the Thursday will be partly sunny with highs in the low 70s after morning fog clears. And Friday will be partly sunny with a high near 72 after more morning fog. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, San Diego County health officials have released an updated list of water contact closures and advisories for county beaches due to bacteria levels exceeding health standards. Water contact closures are in place for Silver Strand Shoreline, Imperial Beach shorelines, and Tijuana Slough Shoreline, including Borderfield State Park and the Tijuana Slough National Wildlife Refuge. Water contact advisories have been issued for La Jolla's Children's Pool, Coronado's Avenida Lunar, and Dog Beach in Ocean Beach. For more details on water contamination in San Diego County, you can visit sdbeachinfo.com. Stay safe and informed. Now on to sports. Caitlin Clark, the rookie guard for the Indiana Fever, achieved the first triple-double by a WNBA rookie during Indiana's 83-78 victory over the New York Liberty. Clark secured her 10th rebound around the 7-minute mark of the fourth quarter, finishing with 19 points, 13 assists, and 12 rebounds. This milestone, reached in her 22nd game, also marked the first triple-double in Fever history. Clark praised her teammates' contributions and expressed joy over ending the Fever's 9-game losing streak to New York. This win featured a remarkable comeback outscoring the Liberty 28-12 in the final 8 minutes of the game. In local sports, the Padres at home lost to the Diamondbacks 9-1. And tonight, Major League Baseball is taking the day off. The Padres are back at it on Tuesday night at Petco Park for Game 1 of a 2-game series against the Mariners. In top news, several top House Democrats have urged President Joe Biden to step aside from the 2024 campaign. This came during a Sunday call with House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, who aimed to gauge the sentiment after Biden's poor debate performance. Concerns were raised about the potential damage to the Democratic ticket and its impact on regaining the House majority. Representatives Mark Takano, Adam Smith, Jim Himes, Joe Morell, Jerry Nadler, and Susan Wild opposed Biden's nomination. Jeffries remains neutral, allowing members to voice their opinions. Vice President Kamala Harris was suggested as a potential nominee. In business news, Paramount Global has agreed to merge with David Ellison's Skydance Media, moving the transaction closer to completion. This deal involves Skydance buying Sherry Redstone's National Amusements, Paramount's controlling shareholder, for approximately $1.75 billion. The merger will integrate Paramount, which owns CBS, Nickelodeon, and MTV, with Skydance's production company, animation studio, and gaming division. This agreement, approved by a special committee of Paramount Global directors, signals the end of the Redstone family's control over Paramount. The official announcement of the transactions could come as early as tonight, according to sources. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is just under $56,000. Ethereum is $2,900. And Solana is $132. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Drinking on a plane has unique effects on your body. While a drink might seem relaxing, it could worsen your in-flight experience. New research shows that alcohol compounds high-altitude effects, straining the cardiovascular system, reducing blood oxygen levels, and impairing sleep quality. Why not just avoid drinking it in a situation that is already stressful for the body? Experts advise limiting alcohol consumption, pairing it with food, and staying hydrated. Remember, even moderate drinking can disrupt sleep and heighten anxiety during flights. And in entertainment news, a first peek at Brad Pitt's new movie, titled F1, reveals fast cars and dangerous driving. Filmed at actual Grand Prix events, F1 promises thrilling feats of driving and glorious speed, rather than a critical view of the multi-billion-dollar industry. Directed by Joseph Kosinski and produced by Jerry Bruckheimer, the film features Pitt as a retired racer and Damson Idris as an up-and-coming driver, both trained by Formula One legend Lewis Hamilton. Despite Apple's backing, the movie is set for a theatrical release on June 25th, 2025, internationally, and June 27th in North America. Well, alrighty, folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from Canadian activist Jack Layton. And he said, "My friends, love is better than anger." hope is better than fear. And optimism is better than despair. So let us be loving, hopeful, and optimistic. And we'll change the world. And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Encinitas.